And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is calling for it. One away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitter.
Dexter Fowler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Kershaw looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground. A quick out number 1. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Ethier on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. After Yasiel Puig makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 66.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Well, sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or 2 if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Well, that's either very brave or very foolish. One of the 2. He thinks he sees an opportunity there, even with 2 strikes. Once this ball gets fouled, though, you can bet there were a few folks in that dugout saying, "What are you doing?"
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's Carl Crawford now. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the box. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. When he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. A step on the bag for one.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Off and running is Hayward. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Batting seventh.
So we're runner in scoring position with two men gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Howie Kendrick will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Grounded back up the middle.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. Andre Ethier runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Batting ninth, catcher Chase Utley.
Now to the plate, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. To second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Cubs, pitcher, Jake
First pitch of the
Arrieta.
at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Addison.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, it's just the third inning, but you can already tell. So far, he's wearing out that inside corner. He doesn't want these guys to get too extended, and it's worked out for him so far.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no shot even for Crawford. It's a foul ball. Belted high in the air out to left. Crawford ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Ground ball right side. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Yasiel Puig will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down. Ben Zobrist is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Kershaw is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Puig. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Bryant will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Through 4. Still tied. Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Carl Crawford stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Howie Kendrick will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. It's bunted into the air. And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. And guys, if this squeeze is of the suicide variety, that run scores easily, but instead they try the safety squeeze there, and the runner's cut down at home. Chase Utley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on its way. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Clayton Kershaw will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ethier is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Runner goes. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ethier's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Arrieta will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jake Arrieta.
And he steps off. Runner goes for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And nothing happening there for the Cubbies. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
The Dodgers, first baseman number 20.
Adrian Gonzalez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Smoke toward the hole. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a step off. Runner's on his way to third. And he is in there. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Grounded to the right. Zobrist has it. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
You know, I think they're pretty lucky at third right here that the contact play wasn't on. This is a sharply hit ground ball, and he would have been toast at home if he tried to score.
Now a bunt attempt here. Montero is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Kyle Hendricks is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Turner is there. 1 out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Addison Russell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. We'll get another look at Kyle Hendricks is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Kyle.
And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Rizzo gloves it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Second baseman, number 40.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he steps off, and there goes Crawford. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Boy, I don't get that. Not at all. You've got second base stolen. You're in scoring position now. Now just hang tight and wait for someone to drive you in. Instead, for whatever reason, he's got third base on his mind. And this becomes an easy tag out between second and third.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder
Andre Ethier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Neil Ramirez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Neil Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. And seeing as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a step off. Runners on the move for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And this is still a nothing. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chase Utley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff app get on base because they've been held in check all game.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And a catch is made for the first out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Adrian Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Bryant is right there, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. And there is Jason Heyward. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendricks got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jorge Soler steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Miguel Montero is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
He's feeling it now. I mean,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Corey Seager will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yasiel Puig will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff. Matt Caesar is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kenley Jansen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Kenley Jansen.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Gloved by Turner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Addison Russell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. To short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Grounded up the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Hector Rondon will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Number 50.
Carl Crawford ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Chris Hatcher is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Chris Hatcher.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Russell is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 47,
Howie Kendrick strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Center fielder number 16,
Andre Ethier will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Rondon looks in and delivers. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it. Chris Hatcher will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
now playing left field.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Runner goes for second. Gets a small piece near the plate. Runner going a second time. Bounce to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Chris Bryant will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Jason Hayward will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, in that lineup, that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 1-0. Good night from San Diego.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning